Hey everybody, welcome to the technical analysis video for Monday the 21st of March 2022. This video is being recorded after the main market closures in the US. And of course, before we get into it, the contents of this video do not constitute financial nor investment advice. The analysis presented here is for educational purposes only, and aggregated finance is not liable for any losses incurred as a result of this video, and any trading you do is done entirely at your own risk. Alright guys, we are getting follow through, and we're looking at the spot chart of Bitcoin at the moment, and price is doing exactly what I was hoping for and what I said should happen. So we've moved above the 50 MA on the daily chart, and we are going sideways in a nice tight band of consolidation. We are above the 50 moving average, which is now pointing upwards, which is the yellow line, and the blue line as well. So we are going sideways, and it looks like we're building pressure to go higher, so this is a positive. Let's take a look at Ethereum. And exactly the same thing here as well, 50 moving average pointing upwards, and we are going sideways. So it just shows by reading charts you can anticipate what price might do, and that's the next sort of piece in the jigsaw to tell us where we should be going shortly. Now if we do move higher, don't forget we said these are points of resistance, these pivot points here, but all being well with the progress of time over the next week or two, we hopefully will be moving to the upside. However, there is a big point to be aware of. Looking at the SPY, this is the ETF which tracks the S&P 500. So we made the low on the 24th of March, where we called the bottom in the markets. We came back, we retraced, and we held this low, and we've gone straight up for the last 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 days. Now, two things here. We are into the 200 moving average on the daily chart of the SPY, and today at the market close we got a doji bar. And a doji bar, let's go to the intraday 10-minute chart. We can see we started at this point here. We went up, we went down, we went up, we went down, and we essentially closed exactly where we opened. Now, a doji bar normally would indicate a change in direction or the end of a move. Combined with the fact that we are into the daily 200 moving average, that tells me the markets will likely top out here, and I won't be surprised, and it's probably likely that we will get a pullback of some sort. How steep will that pullback be? It's difficult to tell, but don't be surprised if we come all the way back to the 430 level and possibly, you know, towards the 425 level before all is said and done. So just be aware. If the equity markets are going to experience a pullback, that may have an effect on the cryptos. So don't be surprised if we take just a bit longer. We might to and fro for a few days while the equity markets sort themselves out, and hopefully we will get a follow through, given that we've got this consolidation here. Let's take a look now at the ETF, ETH, Ethereum Grayscale Trust. This is the ETF that tracks the Ethereum price. It operates obviously during main market hours only. We've got that follow through, we've got that bounce, and we are now above the 50 moving average. Ideally, what we want to see is further consolidation sideways, and the 50 MA should then start to turn high, which will bode high prices. Let's take a look at GBTC. Essentially the same thing. We need to just move a bit above the 50 MA, but generally the cryptos will be following each other, and so, you know, if we get continued sideways consolidation, that would bode well for higher prices. Alright guys, that just about brings us to the end of tonight's analysis of video. If anyone wants me to look at any particular crypto or any particular stock, by all means, you know, comment under the video, and I'll be happy to look at some charts for you. Perhaps we'll make it a bit more interactive. Alright guys, look forward to engaging with you guys. I hope you all have a successful week, and I'll be up with another video in a couple of days' time.